How to buy your first rental property step by step. That was a song in the 1980s, if you remember. But let's go step by step on how to buy your first residential real estate property. Step number one is just look at the big picture. What is it that you want to accomplish? The hardest part in real estate is determining what you really want to accomplish. What is the lifestyle you want? How much money you want to make? What do you want to do every day? Do you want to be actively involved? Do you want to be a passive real estate investor? The real key in all steps related to real estate is figuring out what you want to do, because if you don't know what you want to do, the next steps you're going to take are going to be indecisive. Without having that clarity on the direction you're headed and the vision, as I've mentioned to you before, clarity gives you leverage. So step number one is very, very important in moving into residential real estate investing. Step number two is you want to learn how to collect property data. Collecting the property data, learning any details, it's easy to gather. Most of that information can be given to you easily and it's readily available. Step number three is taking the information you've received on that property and begin to research to find out if the information that was given to you is true and whether or not you're finding any information on that property that would have a concern. Step number four is inspect the property, where you actually go out and see if there's any physically damage to the property, whether it needs a new roof, whether it needs window replacements, and you look closely at any improvement costs, which is step number five. Determine what it's going to cost to improve that property to bring it up to the after repair value. Step six is determining the after repair value. You've just inspected the property, you've researched it. Now you want to figure out, after you invest your money, what would this property be worth? Say, for example, you bought a property for $150,000 and you're going to put $50,000 worth of improvement costs. You would love that property to be worth $250,000. And that's what after repair value is, or appraised value. And that is step number six. Step number seven is taking all the research and all the data and the inspections and evaluating the numbers to see if that property works. Crunching the numbers, checking to see the deposit amount, the mortgage that had to be paid, and checking to see that you could afford that payment if you're moving into it. Of course, you're going to have the bank qualify you for a mortgage, or if you're investing, they're not even going to check your credit rating. You just want to make sure that the numbers work. Step number eight is placing the offer. This is where you get really excited. You've evaluated the property, you know your improvement costs, and you make an offer. You could either do this through the realtor, or you can send a letter and make the offer on that property on your first investment. Step number nine, contract of sale. Sign that contract of sale, send it to your attorney for review, start your title search, work on your funding, and get ready for step number 10. Either sign the contract on a wholesale or get ready to close on that property, and bingo, step by step, you have bought your first investment. For more in-depth studies around this and reasoning and examples of what can happen, check out kenvanliew.com, the Modern Wealth Building Formula, and make it a great day.